welcome. Today we're going to show you how to do hot dog rolls. This is one of my kids' favorite things just to put in their lunches and take to school. So I have to make sure and have a new supply for them. So this recipe is really easy. It's a cup of potato flakes and it is okay, this is the sugar. A third cup of sugar and a third cup of oil, and this is corn oil, but you could use whatever oil you like. And this is like a heaping tablespoon of salt, so it's about 4 teaspoons. A tablespoon of lemon juice and a tablespoon of yeast, and 4.5 cups of water. So you are going to stir that up, put that with, okay, this might jump out at me, but it's, okay, 12 cups of flour. And this is kind of a bigger mixer, so if you need to do the recipe in half, you can. But with the dough hook, it's going to mix it up really nice. I always let it mix for about 5 to 10 minutes, and I kind of just look at the dough and just see how it's doing. If your dough is looking too stiff for your mixer, add a little bit more water. If it's too wet, add a little more flour. So you're going to do that for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you're going to cover it with a damp cloth and let that rest after it's all kneaded nice like this. It should look all beautiful, for an hour. And then you are going to shape it. And this is just a little bit of vegetable shortening. And you can put that on a hard surface, and it makes it really nice to roll out. And you could turn your dough in it so that your rolling pin doesn't stick. But I love this because it makes it so I don't have flour all over my kitchen. This is about 1 loaf's amount, so what I want to do with this is cut it into 8 parts. Just get my knife and just like this, about 8 pieces. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take about 1/3 of a hot dog and a stick of cheese. And for these I used Red Rhine Munster. I love it, but you can use any cheese you want. And then take a little bit of water and put it all over the dough. If you get it nice and moist around the edges, then when you fold it in half, it will stay shut. Like these rolls over here. If you don't get it to stay shut, it will end up looking like this. It will pop open. So that's why it's important to get it nice and wet. And you're just going to put the hot dog and cheese in, you're going to fold it over, put a little more water on top. I let mine just rise up in the oven for about an hour, and then cook it for 350 for 35 minutes. They'll get beautiful and brown, and then can you imagine any quick little meal? It's beautiful. Look at this bread. You get a nice little piece of meat and cheese with it, so you feel like you're getting a really good meal. So I don't know what to do. Okay, this is better than a hot dog. It is so delicious. Enjoy your hot dog rolls. Thank you for joining me.